You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is a diecast I had to get on eBay because it pretty much sold out instantly on KStateDiecast.com. But funny enough, I actually got it from the K-State Diecast eBay page, which I guess they're kind of separate. But either way, this is the Cheddar's paint scheme from Tyler Reddick back in 2021. Of course, we're in 2022 now, but this was ran, I believe, multiple races. But I'm going to make this into a custom after, I think it was the Daytona... Was it the Coke 400, I believe? He had a bunch of damage. He had a bunch of bare bond, like the silver bare bond. He had some grass on the splitter. I guess he kind of went through the grass during some crash or something like that. But yeah, I will be recreating that car, and I feel like it's going to be very fun to do. No, I'm not really a Tyler Reddick guy, but I mean, this is not really a bad diecast. And again, this is the second diecast we were taking a look at for RCR. Now, of course, the third and fourth one, well, the third one, technically, it's a two-pack from... the Japan race with Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. Now that's going to be pretty cool because, again, if you know, Trackhouse just did the throwbacks to that for Sunday, which we haven't crossed Sunday just yet. But I thought it was pretty cool because it was a very coincidental. I got it from a friend from Christmas, and he was like, hey, you know, I got this for you. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I've never seen this before. And a little bit later, you know, when I, just a little before I go to diecast review, or a little after I do the diecast review, or wanting to at least, scheduled to. There we go. A little bit after I scheduled to release the diecast review, which again, I'm a little late, but Trackhouse threw out the 99 and the number 1 throwbacks for these paint schemes, and that was really awesome to see. But anyway, once again, this will be turned into a custom diecast, which a lot of people love and enjoy. This one would be sold on the Bottom Bag Diecast eBay page in some wave. I don't really know what wave just yet, but I guess we'll have to see. So this is just the Tyler Reddick Cheddars. Now, I guess those are croissants right on the side, so I don't really know for sure. I thought it was going to be something like that, but nope, it's just Cheddars, 2021 Camaro ZL1. I still don't know why it doesn't have 1LE, because that's the mold, is ZL1 1LE, because the ZL1s was 2018-2019. The ZL1 1LEs was 2020 to current day. Well, 2021, I guess you can... I don't know what they're calling the next gens. Is it still is it still ZL1 1LE, or is it just like a different thing now? I'm not really too sure. I would assume it's the same because they're still running Toyota Camrys and they're still running Ford Mustangs. So, I mean, I guess it's still a ZL1 1LE, but I'm not really too sure. I guess I'll have to take a look at that whenever the diecast release. But we are going to go ahead and take a look at this really nice race car. But I'm kind of afraid on the front end because, again, it is a white-based diecast. I've said it 1,000 times. Lino does not do very well with the white-based cars. But it's just on the front end, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Here's the diecast out of the box, and once again, it's not really a bad paint scheme, but it's kind of interesting. Again, we'll kind of take a look at that here in just a few seconds. You can see you kind of got the, I guess that's croissants on the side. If I'm wrong, please correct me. It looks like we got a, kind of like a carbon fiber-esque type look pattern thing down there on the bottom, which I thought that was just like a gray. So there is texture to that. So I will take a look at that also during the diecast review, of course. So right here on the hood, we got Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, established in 1979. Pretty interesting. Got Reddick right there. Of course, on the little banner here. Now, Reddick is a 2-time Xfinity champion, but not yet a Cup champion. So I don't really know if or when he'll ever get a championship in the Cup Series. Probably before Denny Hamlin. But still, you got the number 8 right there. Got this weird kind of transition. It's like little arrows. It's kind of odd. It's a lot like it's okay. Us kindergartners and grade schoolers would call that a skin color, like if we were referring to a crayon or something, but we kind of, that really light color there, then it kind of gets a little darker, you know, moving on back, kind of turns into a light brown, then kind of a darker orangish brown, and then you got this kind of weird brown color back here. We got Cheddars.com right there on the roof, behind the number 8, of course. Got Reddick right there on the rear name banner. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. Of course, right there, same thing on the hood, but on the deck this time. Now, here's what I was kind of talking about. I don't know if you could see it before, but it's got that weird pattern. Oh, and those headlights or taillights are a little off as well. So that's really nice. So let's take a little zoom. So you can see, like, there's a bunch of lines. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know what really that would be. I guess that could be like a carbon fiber. I don't remember carbon fiber going in like a V. Does carbon fiber ever look like that? I know it looks like this, but I don't remember that pattern being kind of like that. I'm not too sure. And I'm a little shaky. I do apologize for that. Cheddars.com, of course, you got the little bow tie and the camera. Got a black spoiler that is not wrapped with that little detail there. Locuma there. Of course, you got the tail lights, ZL1 Camaro 1LE. Got the number 8 over here. Let's see, you got MGM right there, whatever that is. You got that little, oh, if I can get that hair off there. There we go, that little diagonal stripe pattern going down the side into a curve. Then it kind of goes down the side and curves down right behind that front wheel. So that's kind of a cool little design there. Got Cat right there, of course. Cheddars right there. KCMG. Pinnacle there, if I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Tyler Reddick, which is kind of hard to see, and it's a little off-center, so you know that doesn't help whatsoever. Honestly, it barely even looks like there's something there. And you can kind of see the American flag, but that's it. Got only 3 sponsors on the B-post, which is Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams, and can't tell what that one is, but it's there. Got Red Cap, Alsco, Uniforms, right? No. Yeah, the R and S is just kind of blocky. Comedic, PTC. I'm glad that's not on this mold. Let's see. I got hairs everywhere. My cat just sheds like crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Again, you got the little croissant-looking things over here. I don't know if they're... I'm going to call them croissants, because, I mean, that's the only thing I can think they kind of look like. I mean, they don't have that curve to them, so I don't know. Is that just, like, some other type of roll, or, like, I don't know. You'd think I'd know my food, but I really don't. You got the number 8 right there. Of course, you got that bloxy, like, hexagon type stop sign looking pattern. It just looks like he pretty much took 2 stop signs and flipped them upside down for the number. You got NASCAR race car, and of course you got the NASCAR Cup Series. Got the Goodyear in blue, which is pretty interesting. I do wish they kind of filled in that wheel a little bit more with that kind of food. I'm just going to call it food. The food texture there, because it looks a little bland. I'm not going to lie, around that wheel well. Is it like that on the other side or no? Let me take a gander. No, it fits pretty well. I think it's just a little off. What you mean again? It's alright. I didn't even notice this either. I thought the whole front end was white, but I don't really like how that looks now. So, you can kind of see it's got a sad catfish looking headlight to it, but you can see it goes from that dark brown color that we see back here, and then it kind of reverse fades. So it kind of fades back to that white color. That's weird. So it goes dark, fades out to the white for the hood, and then fades back in and back to that dark color. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't even notice that. I thought the whole front end was just white. I guess I stand corrected, huh? You got Sunoco right there. Got the number 8 again. You got a weird, wonky little headlight decal here. Now, detailing and adding on the headlights are a pain in the butt, I know. So a couple of these here and there, I can kind of let slide, but I mean, it is a multi-billion-dollar company, so that versus just one person manually doing this, that doesn't work for a multi-billion-dollar company, it's I guess it's a little different, huh? Got the ZL1 grill there, of course, RCR. Of course, you got the Sunoco over here, and that same pattern down the side. We do have a little bit of a paint chip. I noticed this earlier. That's kind of why I came back to it. Little chip right there, and I think there was there another chip? Oh, no, but that deck lid doesn't really line up, but I mean, that's no big deal. So, I mean, in terms of cleanliness for the white, not bad. There's a little stuff stuck in there, but I mean, I can pass that. That's not bad at all. So, good job, Lionel. You had a little spot of white where there wasn't really a lot of debris in the coat. But it's going to be turned into a custom anyway, so technically it wouldn't really matter. Again, I'm doing the Daytona race version. Going to be pretty fun to do. Again, it's got some grass on the front, and that should be pretty fun. I think I got a little bit of a grassy type material, so that's going to be fun to use. But anyway, with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.